settle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them
This is
returned in
brilliant.
one piece.
Wish I had my own broom.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Haha! Brilliant!
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Haha! This is rather fun.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Haha! Now that's more like it!
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like we've already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have...
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Potato! Revelio.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
I wish I could afford...
If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at Spint...
I do like Madame Kagawa. Spintwitches has opened in Hogsmeade. All the latest brooms, I hear.
Revelio.
As soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can...
Protego.
Studies.
Lumos.
Distraction.
There you are. The Cross Wands duelist to beat.
Revelio.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the
Goblins,
uprising.
werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm not
lies.
telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Revelio. Levioso. Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by
Lumos.
accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should suck your cheeks and find out.
I hope that house elf can find us in here. Revelio. Accio.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, they can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact...
I see. Can I regain resources?
You can indeed. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magic. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I...
Good luck. I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment. I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a
I don't have anything for this at the moment. I'm ready for the next
Very well. First, you can acquire it by Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall be...
I have the moons.
Good. You can conjure... Conjuration. Why don't you try it on the wall? Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can.
I think you're ready to take on... The altering spell will allow you to customize. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture. Just let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell. Customize it.
Protego!
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago.
Professor Weasley?
Of course!
I would like the room to feel as if...
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask... Now you have learnt a good bit about...
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Revelio. Protego.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
There you go.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's
Of course.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
I'd like to ask you about...
Of course.
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of...
Oh, sounds perfect.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Cannot win, but don't be shy, for I can't wait to watch you try.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Revelio!
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is...
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. Why do you ask? I see. Well, the castle it's... As for the students, well, they seemed... Although, we got up to just as... I can tell you...
I hadn't realized that you...
Appear...
Time itself.
Ah, well, it was...
An unspeakable.
Now,
You have. Thank you.
Keep up with your wand work. What...
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me.
and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the
Lumos.
time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Revelio! I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew. I've never heard anyone. Again, mention this to no one.
Understood.
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, obsessed with blood status. Anyway, the Undercroft has...
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Or stick to the... Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Confringo!
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo.
I would have paid to see.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Or haven't been here in some time. It's not the same.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could...
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely...
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers.
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me about the...
Nothing gets past you.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right.
Ancient magic?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. In the meantime, spend as much time here as you'd like. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious... My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm...
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place, and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Kind soul, help me.
Revelio. Sometimes it seems all right.
Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Shop's been closed since trade routes, and I've only just returned. Got a few rare U-weavers available, ember dat, wind wisps too. No matter what.
Sounds quite the array of brooms.
What are we looking for today? That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will serve, you seem to be a flyer who might be interested in...
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. But you may notice that I have some ideas for enchantments. Upgrade. What I need is someone to... As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flights. I could complete work on my first upgrade. What's...
That sounds intriguing.
Thank you. It'll be worth your... The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm. Revelio. Protego! Revelio.
Wow, how marvellous.
Confringo!
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked. Why is he roping you into his broom testing? Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest. Everyone knows that class. But for some reason...
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not... Enough of this. Only one... I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you.
Success. Oh! Oh! Did it! Brilliant. Made it. Brilliant. Ha! Good. I've got this.
Ugh, that's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't...
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course you can try to prepare by racing this course. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check. We'll see next time if you're win.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my...
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been...
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared... I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Ah? Even the naysayers will be forced to...
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about it. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble.
What do you need delivered?
I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining. If you take this...
I'd be happy.
You've no idea. Here are the invisibility... She's a talented...
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Lumos. Levioso! Potato! Stupefy! Lumos. Lumos. Levioso. Confringo. Accio.
Seems pleasant.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madame Luang?
Always cutting corn. Did he have your brother? Doesn't matter.
Here are the potions you requested.
I know Pippin is always trying to... Cutting corners to save some galleon. You'll not be getting a Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
It seems to have worked. If the demand for potions is as...
I'll not give him the...
Very well.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Revelio certainly never revealed the charm of them.
Godric Griffin.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I delivered the potion.
Very good. And
Nothing to worry about.
glad to hear it. And
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr.
likewise. Worth every bit.
Best of luck with your potions, Miss.
Do take care.